Hello, my dear Goenkans. I welcome you all in your EVS class. I hope you all are doing good. Dear children, in today's class, we will discuss about waste management. Let's get started. We humans depend on many things from our environment to satisfy our needs. And in the process of our development, we generate or produce a lot of things which are actually of no use to us and we simply discard it. We often buy packet foods, bottled drinks, canned food, but what exactly we do after having it? We throw away the wrappers or the bottles, right? And what about the leftover food or vegetables from the kitchen? Yes, even that goes into our dustbin. So we discard lot of things like the old newspapers, plastic, cardboard wrappings, broken objects, and the list just continues. We discard such objects because they can be no longer of any use to us, or they might be unwanted, defective, worthless, or old. And such objects which are no longer of any use to us are called waste. Dear children, we normally get rid of the waste generated at homes by keeping bins outside the house, right? But is that the end of it? No. Dear children, these wastes undergo a series of processes, and that is called waste management. Waste management is the activities and actions required to manage waste from its inception to its disposal. Waste management involves the regular collection, transportation, as well as processing and disposal or recycling and monitoring of different types of waste materials. Now let us see the various places of origin from where the waste can be collected. Depending on that, we are having different types of waste. Solid waste, which includes solid portion of the material such as glass bottles, plastic containers, etc. Liquid waste. It includes effluents of industries, fertilizers and pesticides from agricultural fields. Industrial waste. Waste generated during different industrial processes. This is also called chemical waste. Gaseous waste is mostly generated by human activity and includes carbon dioxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbons, carbon monoxide, etc. Biomedical waste or clinical waste. This mainly includes the waste from the hospitals, nursing homes, medical clinics, etc. So, dear children, these are the different types of wastes, but these undergo series of processes right from its collection, segregation, transportation. Some wastes are even treated and then finally are disposed of. So, dear children, this was about waste management and the types of waste. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.